what's going on with Facebook. Is anybody on Facebook? Oh, I don't have anybody on Instagram. This doesn't look all that straight. Let me fix that real quick. Come on, unlock. What's going on? There we go. All right. Hopefully that's better. All right. So the video looks good on Facebook. Perfect. And we're going live on Instagram. All right. All right, guys. Hey, Jensen. Can you let me know in the comments whether you can see this and if we're streaming? Facebook forced me to use a different thing today. So I'm a little interested to see how this new Facebook Live goes that they forced us to use all of a sudden. Well, not all of a sudden. They warned us, but I didn't pay attention to the warning. So, yeah, let me know if you guys can see me. I don't know if I can tell who's here. But hey, all right. Let's get this show on the road. All right. So, okay. So, awesome. So it would be really helpful. Here we go. All right, I'm figuring this out. Okay, so I can see the workout that I wrote on the side now, which is good because I like that feature about Facebook. So sorry this took a little bit longer. Hey Jensen, can you tell me, is there too much background noise? The AC is not working here. So I have a fan on to the side. Are you catching that in the microphone at all? Like, is that annoying or bothering you or anything like that? Or are we good? Or anybody, since my auntie's here too now. The one thing this thing doesn't tell me is like, I don't know who's here. So this thing doesn't tell me like who's logged on or like, well, not that it would always tell me who's logged on, but it doesn't tell me like how many people we have or anything like that. No, you can't hear it. I assume that's what you mean. No, you're good. Sounds good. Quality wise, we're not having any fan disturbance, right? Okay. Awesome. I don't know why I can't see how many people are on Facebook anymore. I kind of like that. But streaming health. Okay. No clips, polls, questions. Look, I can ask questions and polls now. All right. I will stop playing with this, I think. Okay, cool. I think you guys want to work out. So, do you guys have like a bed sheet or 2 towels or anything like that? Because we're gonna try some at-home rope stuff. So hopefully you have that set up. Okay, so let's go ahead with our breathing. Let's go ahead and do a crocodile breathing. So we're gonna go ahead and lay down flat on the floor. This is really interesting that I have literally 0 people on Facebook Live right now. But anyway, okay, so lay down flat on the ground, hands in a diamond underneath your forehead, and let's go ahead and take 5 to 10 breaths in through the nose, out through the nose, into your belly. And with every breath, try to get your body to feel just a little bit more relaxed. Okay, so let's go into head nods now. So we'll do seated head nods. Just go head up, look up, head down, look down. 30 seconds. Then we'll go into side rotation. So why don't you guys keep going with that? Okay, and then let's go and change over into side rotation. So look to the left, head to the left, rotate your torso to the left, and then we're gonna go back and forth to the right. Ooh, my back is a little tired and stiff from yesterday's workout, it seems like. All right, so okay, and then let's go into that rocking. So let's go down into the hands and knees. I think I might be closer to the computer. Rocking forward and back. Pushing that floor away. Today I'm tucking in my toes. You can go ahead and put your toes down if you want to do it that way, whichever way feels best for you. And try to look forward at the horizon. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and crawl. So crawling forward and back. Huh. Okay. Well, I wanted this thing to somehow tell me how many people were on, but alright. Guess that's not happening today. Okay, and then let's go into our standing cross crawls. So just standing up tall, touching opposite arm to leg. I'm gonna be in. Oh, how close can I gotta be here. Ooh. Do I want it higher or lower? No, we'll just stay there. All right. So, I gotta get a mat real quick. So, we're gonna do 5 exercises for a 30-second ascending rest. Ascending rest. So we're gonna do mountain climbers is exercise number 1. So planking on your hands, right? And then we're gonna bring opposite knee to chest. If that's easy, go faster. Try to keep your body nice and still. Make sure pressing that floor away the whole time. Sorry, I'm gonna turn the Instagram thing just a little bit. Okay, exercise number 2 is gonna be alternating waves. So, if you have 2 towels, tie the ends of the towels together, like one end, so they're joined into one long horseshoe, and then you're just gonna grab each end and do an oscillating wave pattern. The reason why I want you to tie the ends is I'm worried about like somebody rat-tailing and snapping it in their eye. Hopefully most of you guys have a bed sheet or a blanket, so I went ahead and like pinned that down with, I have a box. Hopefully you can put like a stack of books underneath, just lift your couch and slide it under there. Just pin it down so it doesn't slide out from under you. As we do with our normal ropes, we're not really gonna lean back and pull into it anyway. So we're just gonna stand here and just I grabbed one corner, one hand in each corner, and then, all right? So obviously there's not a ton of resistance like when we have the actual 1.5 inch thick ropes, but it will definitely do the job, okay? So we'll have that variation, and then we're gonna go into a lateral lunge with a touch. So we're here, so it's gonna be it's going to be step, touch the opposite side of the foot, step, touch, okay? If that's challenging for you, then we're going side squats. So side squat, touch, up tall, side squat, touch, up tall. Make sure we get up nice and tall, extend those hips, squeeze the butt cheeks nice and tight. And then from there, we're going plank with a single arm slam. All right, so we're going back to the ropes. All right, so I'm gonna put a pad down right here. So now I'm gonna grab the whole thing as one big bunch, okay? And I'm gonna set up in a plank position, either on my forearm, on the ground, and feet are wide. And I'm just gonna slam. Or we can go into that high plank position, okay? And same thing, okay? So we're gonna go single arm slam there. In a plank, try to keep your hips nice and level so that we're not pivoting and swirling them all over the place. And then from there, the last and final exercise will be jumping jacks. Oh, face is getting cut off on Facebook. So we'll go into jumping jacks, okay? That'll be the 5th and final exercises. Any questions there? We all good there? This is concerning. It's always weird when I can't see the numbers anymore of like how many people are here. So it does make me wonder. So anyway, okay, so we'll get started. All right, so exercise number 1 is mountain climbers. Okay, I don't really like this. There we go. All right, so exercise number 1 is mountain climbers. We have a 10-second countdown. There we go. And then we'll get started. So, notice my body's not jumping up and down too much. We want to keep the abs tight, push that floor away so we feel that stretch in the shoulder blades, and then bring your knee to your chest without rounding your spine. I think my lats and serratus are pretty burnt out from yesterday, so it's a little bit more taxing on me today. All right, so now we're going into the alternating waves. We're gonna go ahead. Does everybody have their bed sheet or towel set up? Hopefully this will work out well for you guys. I just set up the bed sheet thing and it looks great for me as far as what I could expect. Obviously, if you have a blanket or something thicker, that would be more ideal. Just for weight purposes, right? Or if you have like a super big sheet, because then you get more air resistance. So we're going alternating waves, right? Nice athletic stance, alternating arms, keep those hips and abs nice and tight. I'm gonna switch patterns because my arms are burning. I don't want to keep the intensity. Trying to stick as much as I can with that one pattern. All right, that's exhausting. Not as bad as the ropes though, I'll be honest. Definitely not as bad as the ropes, but it's still exhausting. All right, now we're going to lateral lunge with side touch. Frame. There we go. It's hot. 10 seconds. What happened to that rain they promised? So, touch. And you can hop. If you need to get your heart rate up faster without weights, make this more challenging. Hey Jensen, by the way, I have you on the Bridge app, right? Can you let me know if I don't? And I can get your email and add you, but I'm pretty sure I do have you on there, right? I didn't forget you, did I? And then, plank, slams. Sorry, I was yawn. Getting into these metabolic workouts. Oh, it won't do it for me. No, I don't have you on there? Okay. Oh. Plank, slams. Gotta go forward a little bit. That's exhausting. How much longer? Jesus. Alright, I'll do the other side the next round. Oh, this is not fun, the new Facebook Live, because now, if I scroll down as you guys comment more, I can't see the description, which is where I have the workout, so now I have to plan ahead, because I was using that. Now we have jumping jacks. Whew. Alright, well, hey Jensen, do I have your email address? Do you get our weekly newsletters? I can look it up if you do get them. Otherwise, do me a favor and text me your email address so I can add you to the Bridge app for the group stuff. And you can test it out. I'll send you the video, and you can let me know what you think. Hopefully you can do those days on your off days, or if you can't make it to this. Jumping jacks. Whew. Back up. Oh man, my serratus or my lats are tight. I can't tell which one it is. Somewhere in my armpits. Oh yeah. I don't go completely overhead with my jumping jacks, my shoulders. Just keep it nice and safe. No, you don't? Okay. So then, can you do me a favor and send me your email address? Like, text it to me when you get a chance. Thank you. Back to mountain climbers. Yeah, the thing is, like all the people that used to work out with you at like noon, I would like to get all their email addresses and get that into the system, because for the longest time I always communicated with you guys, because, you know, Susan or Carol or you or Lisa or whoever, and then you guys would just tell everybody, so I never had to update you guys about gym stuff with we're mountain climbers. With the email, so I just never added you guys. But now that we're doing a lot more and I don't see you guys, I'd like to be able to do that. Ten seconds. What we got next? So now our rest got longer. Yay! Yay, longer rest. So now, going into those alternating wave patterns. I'm gonna move over, trying to get in front of the fan. It's hot. Man, I really wish that weather was right and it was like thunderstorms right now and pouring. I know it was like intermittent off and on, but man, it is hot. All right, alternating waves, guys. How's that bed sheet working out, or whatever you're using? Is that working for you, Jensen? Or anybody else that's on? I don't know who else is on. I can't see anymore. So tall, athletic stance. You can go left and right. Wide, narrow. V's. I don't think you can do, oh, you can do circles. Kind of go the other way, not really. And then, is it lateral lunge with touch? All right. Whew. Oh. At least I have a fan today. That's at least somewhat helpful. Hey Sue, how's it going? Did you see the? This way. Did you see the bed sheet towel setup that we're gonna use for the at-home ropes? Just pin it down with your couch, chair, stack of books, or if you just have two bath towels, just tie one in together so that you don't have a rat tail in the air, possibly whacking you in the face. So remember, we can be here. Oh. So step, reach, feet together, step, reach. I gotta figure out my spacing. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Right? Or that's easy. Gallop, over, right? Or we can side squat, right? So we're here, side squat, sit up tall, and we can touch if we want. Get all the way up. Yep, you saw it? Awesome. Let me know how it goes. We've kind of just been, like, I heard about this method for the rope thing and I never really played with it or anything, and then luckily we got to use it now. So hopefully the bed sheet or the towel thing works. I've never really loved when people use like hand towels and just like whip them around like this, because I'm always worried somebody's gonna rat tail themselves right in the eye. So I did see somebody who took like beach towels or bigger towels and like tied the two ends together so there's only two loose ends and it's just one big long. So I think that's a lot safer, because then when you do it, you don't have a flying piece of fabric flopping around everywhere. So I think that's a lot better. What do we have next? I believe it's the plank slam. So I'm gonna do my left arm as I did my right arm last time. I really don't like that I can't see my description anymore. That's not fun. That's where I wrote my workout. My workout helper. Make sure you're pushing that far away with your arm too, so your shoulder's not shrugging up to your ears. That way we don't get any shoulder issues. 10 seconds. There's a cool function on the Facebook Live thing that lets me share my screen, but I was trying to get it to share this, because Zoom will let me do that, but it doesn't do that. That way you guys can have a timer somewhere. I don't know if it ended up taking up the whole screen though, but it didn't let me do that. So, jumping jacks, is that right? Yes. Jumping jacks. Make sure you guys are drinking enough water, guys. It is hot and muggy. Make sure you don't get dehydrated. How'd did the rope setup, Jensen, did the rope setup work well for you guys? No danger of rat tailing yourself in the eye? Did it still get your heart rate up high enough? I'm tiring out. Whew. All right, I believe we're going back to alternating waves. Jumping jacks. Mountain climbers, shucks. Go to mountain climbers. All right. Who else is doing this workout with us that hasn't talked yet? I like knowing who's here. Mountain climbers, that's what we're on. Yeah, mountain climbers. All right, cool. Sorry, losing train of thought here. Ten seconds. I'll put this pad under me actually. It's been killing my hands. Use the turf. Yeah. Hey Sue, you know the funny thing is? Michelle texted me today and was like, oh God. Sorry, somehow that triggered Siri. Michelle texted me earlier today, and she's like, I keep missing the live streams. What time is it? And I told her it's today at 6:15, and I don't even know if she's here. Anyway, we're going back to those alternating waves. Guys, if you're coming Friday, let's get one heavy object. I'm gonna use a sand bell that we have here, so I don't gotta bring in a huge bag of rice or like a jug of water. But let's use something that's like a medium or heavy weight that you can hold, whether it's a book bag filled with books or like whatever. We want a medium weight for Friday's strength workout, okay? I gotta post that ahead of time. I meant to. 20 seconds. Alternating waves. Sorry, it's really hard when I was relying on that description the whole time. Because I liked that it was there, and now it's all the way at the top of my screen and I can't see it. How much weight is considered medium? Well, honestly, Kim, for each person it will be different. So I'm gonna say like probably 25 to 45 pounds. Oh, Thursday, yeah, Thursday. Thursday strength. Yeah, not Friday. Probably 25 to 40 pounds, I would say. I'm going to use a 40-pound weight. So I'd say probably like 20, 30, 25, 30. I think 20 is a little light. It depends on your size. I think 25 to 40 would be good. I mean, it doesn't need to be exact, right? But we're talking 5-gallon jug of water, 15-pound, 20-pound bag of rice, if that's what's available. Just something to add a relatively significant amount of weight. Not super light. Lateral lunge with touch, okay. So even like, just get a bag and just shove books in it or shove bottles of water in it, and just whatever weight that is, just go with that, you know? Jenny, how come you're on Facebook today? I don't see you on the Instagram. Oh, because the Instagram feed was junk the other day? Is that why? 5 seconds. Lateral lunge, touch. Hope I'm right. I don't know where I am right now. How we doing, guys? Is this getting your heart rate up enough for you? What are we on? Planks, right? 28, 40, 28, 30. So 2 more. So plank slams. I'm going with my non-dominant arm. And then jumping jacks is the last exercise. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, it's good to know, guys. Well, see, Kim, originally, when I had shot the first Instagram Live, I did it with my phone horizontal. But it goes to Instagram stories turned horizontal. So I think it's still fine, because like you would just, if you're gonna follow along on Instagram Live, oh, I'm gonna go high plank, then you can just turn your phone, right? So I didn't see a huge problem in it, but I don't know what happened, because I wasn't able to download that one. I didn't hit save, because I thought I could save it off of stories and then put it to my highlights. So I didn't save that video. So had I filmed that way, I don't know what would have happened as far as filming is concerned, because I have been taking the Instagram versions of this and putting them on YouTube because the quality is better. So I don't know if I would have to then turn the video, because I hate, like you, I hate the vertical camera thing, especially when you're gonna upload it to Instagram after, right? Because there's all that black. But yeah, I don't know if I think I could probably rotate my video pretty easily. I don't know. Why don't we try that? Maybe next time we'll shoot Instagram Live again, horizontal, and then we'll see what happens when we download the video. Do you think if I turned the video feed horizontal on Instagram that it would upload to your TV that way, or you think I'd be standing on my side on your TV if you were to mirror that? Jumping jacks is next. $20 seconds. Ugh. Yeah, because right now on Instagram I'm vertical. I'm filming vertically. So if I turn the camera horizontally, I don't know what happens. I know it goes to stories horizontally, and then you have to turn your phone. It doesn't switch it for you, but whew. But Instagram doesn't normally turn, that's why. So I imagine if you put it to your TV, it would just mirror exactly, and it'd probably leave it vertical? I don't know. Weird. Doesn't switch for you on Instagram, even if your phone's rotated over. Yeah, I think Instagram's just stuck that way. I might just shoot it and film that way, but because it's a higher quality video with the Instagram. Yeah, so I guess that won't do anything for Instagram then. Because I would rather have this one horizontal. That way when I upload to YouTube, it's better. We'll try it. I'll still try it anyway. But you guys can all, I'll do it here because you know that the Instagram won't. And then I'll just turn it. Because honestly, I don't even know who would be like watching my Instagram stories anyway of this replay. Where are we at now? We are at Mountain Climbers. Last round. I don't know who'd be watching this thing anyway, where they'd want to like not turn their phone if they're actually going to follow along the workout anyway. So I think we'll just do that because I highly doubt a lot of people are watching and following along on Instagram after anyway. It'll probably be better that YouTube's video comes out better than it looking good for 24 hours on Instagram being the correct orientation. So we'll try that next time. Oh, man, I just got no push today. 5 seconds, guys. Keep going. Try not to drop if you can. Oh, I dropped early. I'm a quitter. Oh, I'll show you guys some wrist release when we're done. I meant to do that the other day because we're doing a lot of that. Hopefully I remember. I'm getting old. Alternating waves. Alternating waves. Lateral lunge, plank slam, jumpy jump. 4, 6, 8, even. Yeah. Okay. Whew. I want to buy one of those big industrial fans since this AC keeps going out. Ridiculous. Paying for AC that don't work. 30 seconds. Make sure you guys are drinking plenty of water. Nobody's really giving me feedback. Is this workout hard enough for you guys with that rope thing? I know it's really light with a towel, but you just move faster, hopefully. I know for me, like, I'm sweating just because it's hot and I'm moving. But, like, I also have no motivational push right now for some reason. So, I don't know if it's just the exercises are easy or if it's my lack of push. This should get my heart rate up more than enough. Oh, that's good, Kim. Yeah, it was very different the other day on Instagram, and it might have just been Instagram was like bogged down or something. But the other day, several people, Jenny being one, I can't remember who the other one was saying Instagram was like lagging or like freezing. I think Melissa also said that too. And another day was pixelated. So the quality on Facebook Live might be junk because of me using my computer and going through my Surface Pro. So it might be the camera on the computer as opposed to the camera on my iPhone 11, so that might be the reason why this one's not so great. So I wonder what happens if I do Facebook Live on there. Yeah, I don't know. Can you do Kim? Have you ever tried, or anybody? Have you guys ever tried Facebook Live from your cell phone? I believe you can, right? I just don't know what happens. I guess next time we can do, when I get my iPad fixed, we can do Facebook Live from the iPad. I got to get a stand or something for it, but we could always do that rather than using my laptop, because this is a really poor video quality feed, but I like Facebook better. I'd rather take that video, but the quality is so bad. And I think it's just because of the camera that I have on the Surface Pro, but I really have no idea if it's Facebook or if it's the Surface Pro. Does anybody know if Facebook Live has like a restriction on the video quality? Could that be it? Or is it my camera, because this Surface is 3 years old? You can on your cell? Okay, that's good to know. So maybe we'll try that one of these days. I gotta get my iPad fixed. I gotta call my web guy. Get my iPad fixed. Where are we at? Slams, 2 more stations, right? 7, 8, and 11, correct. Plank slams. So I'm going with my dominant side now. Whew. Eight seconds. Here we go. Hey, Jody. Picture is darker today. Oh, it might be the angle. Is that better? It might have just been like, see, it's auto adjusting. So what's going on? There. Is that better? Oh, it's still gonna go dark. I don't know why. Maybe I have the, see those lights on the ceiling? There. Is that better? That's better. It felt like it was too angled up based on how I normally have it set up. But that was probably why, because you can see those back lights in it. That's probably why it was darker. Jensen, thanks for letting me know. Stop slacking, do the whole interval. I know, but I can't talk and work out at the same time. I can't multitask. I might trip over my feet. How's I think you're in California now, right, Jody? Is that better, Jensen? I feel like it just went dark again anyway. I don't know what it is. It might just be the new program. Oh, see, I can't fit in there. Yeah, see, I can't, there's too much ground. It might be that Facebook made me move over to this other, whatever it's called. Last one, guys. So it might be that. I have no idea. I just logged in the live today and it made me switch to the new platform, which was giving me trouble before, which is why I was using the old one. And they even revamped this one. So I don't know if it's that, but I do know that you see the lights in the top corner now. That might be why it's going dark, because it's balancing with those lights. Done. Same? Okay, so it really doesn't matter then. All right, then I'm not gonna bother messing with the thing. Okay, so foam roll, calves, because you're doing a lot of jumping. All right. Oh. So calves. For me, it's the inner and the mid calf. Can you see that? There we go. Mid calf, inner calf. I need to do my serratus and my lats for sure. So that would be over here. And, oh, right there. Yeah, that's serratus. From all that pressing yesterday. Whew. All right. So those two areas, and then I'll show you the wrist stretch. Let me adjust this real quick so you guys have a little bit better angle. I think Instagram can see it. Okay, there we go. That's a better angle. I'll bet just a hair more. So wrist, because we're here a lot, and not all of us, including myself, have that wrist mobility. So like we're forcing that range of motion in my wrist, which is why it kind of hurts. So turn your hands this way. Put a little bit of pressure on your wrist, and then what I want you to do is rock back ever so gently towards your heels, as much of a stretch as you can manage. Don't put all your weight into it. And then so for me on this side, I feel it stretch right through here, which could be impacting my wrist. Oh, and I'm just gonna relax for a second. Try to shake it out. Because when I go, like I feel in the in part of my wrist here and the out part of my wrist have a lot of pressure. So I'm going to turn my wrist in a little bit, sit back into it. Can you see my fingers are angled this way now instead of completely that way? And then you can go the other way and turn them out. And just see where that line of tension is that you need to stretch. So just sit back into it. You're not resting your weight on your wrist. So just sit back into it, stretch it. Right? Just breathe into it. Don't hold your breath. Breathe into it. And just rock back towards your heels a little bit. Oh, that feels funny. Okay? So hopefully that helps a little bit release the wrist. Obviously, like you can take the massage gun and start massaging right here, all those wrist extensor and flexor muscles, and try to get that so that that's not getting pinched. Do some wrist mobility. Circles. They call them teacups. So like, as if you had a teacup in your hand and you didn't want to spill any. I would have spilled already, but I think it's a martial arts thing. Anyway, all right, guys. That is it. See you guys Thursday with medium heavy objects. So again, to answer Kim's question, I don't know each and every one of you individually as far as what weight. So probably like somewhere between 25 and 40 pound thing. Don't go too exact. Like just look for an easy object for you to hold at home that has some weight to it. Again, a backpack. Shove a bunch of books in there. Water bottles. 5-gallon jug of water. Some of you guys have that Menahuni or Aloha water things in your house. A bag of rice, 2 bags of rice. You can just hold them together. That's fine. So whatever you want to do there. But anyway, Jensen, go ahead and text me so I have your email address in case I don't have it. I can add you to that. But thank you guys for participating and watching. Hope you guys had a good workout. Leave me some comments. None of you guys have let me know if this was hard enough. Did that makeshift rope with the sheets work? Did that get your heart rate up? So let me know. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you guys on Thursday. All right, Instagram.